Music Access. It's already been half a month since 2015 began. Are you all healthy and well? Every day through the radio, I ask you guys how you're doing. And sometimes, if I don't see names that I usually see popping up often, I wonder if they're doing alright, or if they've gotten busy with the start of the new year. As you guys know, I was able to greet in the new year at home in LA, and I came back to Korea last week. Although I had to spend some time away from you guys, it was still a special and meaningful New Year's to me. Thinking about what I've done these past few weeks since the New Year started, I got the idea that we should try to organize our thoughts and our schedules, thinking about what we did and who we met these past few weeks. If we don't organize our thoughts for too long, our special moments and memories that we want to cherish could easily become forgotten. That would be a waste, wouldn't it? What up, everyone? The first song that we listened to together on Saturday, January 17th, was Rude by Magic. On Saturdays, we go on a sweet email date, you and I with You've Got Mail and Aron's Picture Diary. In the second hour, we're going to find out what you guys are doing over the weekend with You've Got Message. So let me know what you guys are doing, what your plans are, and the songs that you want to listen to. And a quick reminder for our Sunday Corners, we have a chance to read your messages that we didn't have time to get to during the week with You and Me Song, as well as Message Time and Just Ask Aron right now. If you have any questions for me, let me know. Just ask your questions by writing Just Ask on the title of your messages, and I will answer them for you guys during the second hour of our Sunday show. And we're trying our best to introduce all of your messages on Saturday Corners, You've Got Mail and You've Got Message, as well as our Sunday Corners, You and Me Song, Message Time, and Just Ask Aron right now. So please remember to send in all of your messages. Also, do not worry if your message was not introduced during the week. The messages that we didn't get through during our weekend shows, we will do our week shows. We'll get them through during our weekend shows. So listen for your messages during the weekend, alright? Here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us your messages through the apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is, of course, through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. And song requests, guys, you guys have been sending us a lot of good song requests. Please keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title request. Alright, let's listen to two songs before we come back with You've Got Mail. Here are Don't by Ed Sheeran and Team by Lorde. Instead of saying sorry, instead of saying I miss you, instead of saying I love you, you've got mail. You've Got Mail is for our MA family to write about something special that happened to them during the week and writing it like a real letter. If it was something that happened with your family, it could be a letter written to your family member. Or if it was an incident with a friend, you could write the letter to your friend as well. If you're really shy, you don't have to put your name on it and we'll keep it anonymous. So if you want to send out a heartfelt message to a friend, family member, schoolmate, etc., you can send a letter to us on our message board under the title, You've Got Message. And of course, I will deliver it for you guys on air every Saturday at this time. Alright, so we got quite a few emails this week, so let me read through the first few, and they're right over here, alright? First, we have Vanessa from Venezuela, and Vanessa wrote, "What up, Aron? Did you miss me? Hahaha. I didn't miss you so much because I was traveling, and I think I gained some weight during my travels. Ha ha ha. Anyways, I'm really glad you could spend some time with your family and friends in LA. I'm truly happy for you, and I know how important it is sharing time with your family. Also, I want to wish you a happy new year, as in like newest and new apostrophe year. And I promise I'll try to meet you this year, or at least in the near future. P.S. When we meet, it will be love at first sight. Just kidding. Hugs and kisses. What up, Vanessa from Venezuela? Yes, Vanessa, of course, I missed you so much as well. Well, you didn't miss me. I missed you a lot. Of course, these past 2 weeks when I was gone, I missed the MA family a lot. I was like, I wonder what the MA fam is doing right now. I wonder what's going on with them. I was always curious about you guys. But yes, I got to spend the New Year's, in LA with my family and friends, and, it was just a very meaningful and good vacation for me because I got to spend a lot of time with people that I can't really see often. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my best friends. So it was a really good year, a really good start of the year for me. And yes, Vanessa, hopefully we'll be able to meet this year, whether it be New East going to Venezuela or you coming to Korea, something like that. Hopefully we'll be able to meet this week, and you never know, it might be love at first sight. Who knows? But yes, Vanessa, hugs and kisses to you as well. Thank you for the message, thank you for the mail, and please tune in for the next 2 hours of Music Access. Alrighty guys, let's listen to 2 songs before moving on. Michelle from Mexico requested You're Beautiful by James Blunt. And Shahina from the UK requested Michelle Branches, Everywhere. What up guys, I'm Aron of New East, you're listening to Music Access. We just came back from listening to James Blunt's You're Beautiful and Michelle Branches Everywhere. And it's time for Aron's Picture Diary. This is for us to think back on this week and remember the memorable moments here at Music Access and try to draw it into a picture. Well guys, I finished my picture diary for today, so why don't we take a look? This is Aron's Picture Diary. So for this week, on the top of the paper it says, start of 2015, exclamation mark. It is the start of the new year. And in the middle, I actually drew the LA logo, the Los Angeles logo, if you guys know, with the L and the A where they cross over each other. And it says Los and it says Angeles. And on the left, it says Fam Bam, because I saw my family. On the right, it says Friends, because I did see my friends. And on the bottom left, it says Good Food, because I had a lot of good foods out there in LA. And on the bottom right, it says Adventure, because I had quite a few adventures when I went back home. And on the way bottom of the page, it says City of Angels, because that's what Los Angeles means. And yeah, this is about my trip to LA. I'll let you guys know more about it in just a bit. But this was on Saturday, January 17th, from DJ Aron. Alrighty guys, so my drawing for this week, it was based on my trip back to LA these past 2 weeks. And I did spend the New Year's, or what started 2015 on the top of the page. And in the middle, of course, I had to have that classic, LA logo, that sign in the middle of the page, represent LA, And on the bottom, the top left, this is Fam Bam, because I got to see my family after a year and a half, and, it was just really, I was really surprised how much everyone changed, like my sisters now, my little sisters, they're like big now, so I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. And they're in high school and college now, so that was even more weird, because when I was back at home, they were both in middle school, or elementary school, middle school. Now they're in high school and college. So I was like, wow, that's kind of weird. But yes, on the top right, I wrote Friends, because I got to see a lot of my closest friends, Will, Joe, John. I don't know if you guys know them, but I mentioned Will quite a bit on my SNS, so you guys might know who he is. And on the bottom left, I wrote Good Food, because, LA has the greatest food in the world. I had, the Out-N-In burgers, I had some good pasta. I had good pho. I had good everything in LA, like good Mexican food. It was real good. And on the bottom right, it says Adventure, because I had quite a few adventures back at home, but I can't really tell you guys all of them because some of them are good, some of them are not, but it was really fun, and it's really long, so I'll tell you guys another time. And of course, in the bottom I tried City of Angels because LA, that's what it stands for, City of Angels. But yeah, guys, if you're curious about my drawing, I'll be putting it up on our photo gallery after the show. So please check it out and leave us some comments. And yeah, let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with You've Got Mail. Nayaret from Chile requested Maps by Maroon 5. And Aid from Mexico requested Dark Horse by Katy Perry. What up, everyone? Aron of New East. You're listening to Music Access. Time for your emails with You've Got Mail here in the first hour of our Saturday show. And let's check out our next email. We have Gabriela Itzel Gonzalez Castro from Mexico. And Gabriela wrote, hi, good afternoon, Aron. Looking good, I'm happy you're back. How is everything? I'm glad you had a good time, a blast with your family. A lot of cute pictures I saw. We really missed you. Mexico misses you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Te amo. Take care, hon. Sending you lots of love. Sincerely yours, Gabby. And could you please send a lot of greetings to everyone? Thanks. What up, Gabriela Itzel from Mexico? Yes, good afternoon to you as well. And yes, I'm happy to be back, with the MA fam, of course, seeing you guys and, getting to read your messages, just interacting with you guys overall, it just makes my day all the time, as most of you guys know. But yes, you saw a lot of photos of my family. I uploaded them on my SNS to, share with you guys, what I was doing over the past 2 weeks while I wasn't here. Hopefully you guys saw them and you guys hopefully liked them and stuff. But yes, New East, we mix Mexico as well, we had our Latin American tour late last year and, it was really fun. We went to Mexico. We got to see you guys out there. It was a blast. So hopefully this year, you never know, we might have another Latin American tour. Hopefully. You never know what's going to happen. But yes, Gabriella, greetings to you and everyone else tuning in right now. Thank you very much for participating on Music Access, and thank you very much for your love. Alright, 2 more songs before moving on. Yuki from Vietnam requested Danger by 방탄소년단. And Nunu from Vietnam requested A-Pink's Love. What up, everyone? It's time for your emails with You've Got Mail here in the first hour of our Saturday show. Our next message comes from Marcel from the Philippines, and Marcel wrote, Hello, cutie pie. Welcome back. I miss you so much. I'm so happy that you spent time with your family and friends back in LA. I know you enjoyed it so much from what I saw in your SNS post. You have a lovely family, and I hope it won't take another 1.5 years for you to go back to LA. Anyways, Benji did a great job as a substitute DJ. Did you somehow listen to MA while you're in LA? Just like you, Benji is fun, hyper, witty, and cool. I hope you'll meet him and have an interview with him one day. Alright, what up, myself from the Philippines? Yes, I missed you so much. Thank you for welcoming me back. I did have a good time, spending time with family and friends. It's been way too long since I saw them, and it was really fun. And yes, hopefully I'll be able to go back this year, whether it be summer, winter, fall, whatever, whenever we have time. But yes, I did listen to Benji's show 3 or 4 times, and I thought he did a really good job, so I want to thank Benji from BIG once again for filling in for me. But yes, hopefully, I get to meet him, and hopefully, I'll get to interview him or something. But yes, Marcel, thank you for the message, thank you for the love, and I hope you have an awesome, awesome Saturday and an awesome weekend. Alrighty, everyone, thank you so much, as always, for sharing your thoughts with us on You've Got Mail. I love hearing from you guys and finding out about what's going on in your lives. You've Got Mail comes every Saturday, so if you wanted to participate this week but could not, do not worry. You can always send your letters to our message board under the title You've Got Mail. It could be an email for me, but it could also be a letter for someone else. A friend, family member, teacher, crush you've been wanting to talk to but didn't have the courage to do so. I will pass the message along for you guys. Alright, let's listen to 2 songs before moving on. Tamara from Chile requested Chillo by JJCC. And Marion from Peru requested Yone Hanaba by Juniel. What up, everyone? It is already time to end the first hour, but first, let me give one more quick shout out to one person. Kimberly from the US of A wrote, "What up, Aaron? Did you get my hot chips yet? I sent them last month, but I think they arrived when you were on vacation." What up, Kimberly from the States? Your hot chips, I don't think I received them yet. They might have come, they might have not, but I'm sure they will get to me, so do not worry about that. Kimberly, I want to thank you for taking the time to send in your, chips, your presents to me. I'm assuming they're like the hot chips that I like. If you live in the States, you know what I'm talking about, those hot chips. But yes, Kim, I'll be looking forward to it. And as soon as I get it, I'll let you know. So don't worry about it. And thank you for your message. Thank you for your love and support. Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our first hour. You've Got Mail, Aaron's Picture Diary. Participate next week by leaving us a message on our message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your messages under the title You've Got Mail. Alright, right after a short break, we'll come back with You've Got Message, where we find out what you guys are up to this weekend. Risako from Japan requested LA Love by Fergie, and I will see you guys in just a bit.
Music Access.
What up, everyone? You're listening to Music Access with me, Aron of New East. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, January 17th, was Made for More by Sam Oak. Good song, by the way. But here's how you guys can listen and participate on Music Access. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio applications on your smartphones and send us messages through those apps using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave us your messages there on our message board. Another way you guys can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, we'll listen to two songs before we come back with You've Got Message. Send in your messages right now. Here are Do What You Want by Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly, and Grenade by Bruno Mars. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to Do What You Want by Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly, and Grenade by Bruno Mars. I love both of those songs. But yeah, spending Saturdays, guys, with our MA fam. I'm Aron of New East, the host for Music Access. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let me know what you're up to by sending me a short message. So here are our first few short messages. Yasmin from the US of A wrote, "Hello, I've been busy the past few days because my best friend, who lives in a different state from mine, was visiting me for my birthday. It was a lot of fun. How have you been? I hope your 2015 has been as wonderful as you are." What up, Yasmin from the States? Yes, your best friend who lives in a completely different state from you came to say hi to you and see you during your birthday. I think that's a great friend, a friend that you can treasure and keep. I think that's great that your friend took the time to go all the way to your state to see you. I think that's awesome. That's what true friendship is all about. So 2 thumbs up to you and your friend. I hope you guys had a lot of fun over the past few days. And how have I been? My 2015 so far has been pretty good. It's been pretty amazing, actually, going in the right direction, just in terms of where I want to be, my life, work, stuff like that. I feel like things are working out pretty well for me right now. So, yes, Yasmin, thank you very much for your concern. Thank you for tuning into Music Access, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Next, we have Fernanda Lopez from Mexico. Fernanda Lopez wrote, "Hello, Rome. How are you today? Good. My best guy friend is sick. He has an infection on his ear, so he couldn't go to school for the last 2 days. He today told me that his ear bled a little bit. I hope he recovers soon because I miss him." What a Fernanda Lopez from Mexico. I'm doing alright today, thank you very much for asking. But yes, your best guy friend is sick. he has an ear infection and his ear's bleeding and stuff. He hasn't been to school in the last 2 days. Hopefully he went to the doctor, and hopefully, if he did, hopefully he got his medicine and he's resting up. If he didn't, I would recommend him going to the doctor and getting that checked up because, ear infections are nasty infections, and, you don't want it to spread, like, to your nasal cavity and stuff because that makes it even worse. So, Fernanda, I wish you a good day. I'm sure your friend will come out soon. I'm sure he'll get better. I wish your friend a speedy recovery. Get well, bro. And thank you, Fernanda, for the message. Thank you for tuning in on our Saturday show, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. All right, 2 more songs before we move on. Jackie from Germany requested Stop Girl by UKISS, and Yvonne from Germany requested Face by New East. What up, everyone? We just came back from listening to UKISS's Stop Girl and Face by New East. Weekends with Music Access. It's me, of course, Aron of New East, right by your side. You guys are here by my side as well, right? We are continuing to take a look at our family members' plans and events for the weekend with You've Got Message. So let's get straight on to our next message. We have Darcy Ann from the US of A. And Darcy Ann wrote, Annyeong Aron. When I was younger, I never did the whole Barbie wedding in playtime. I did instead pretend to be a teacher, and in a small way, by working as a tutor one-on-one with students, I am doing that right now. Okay. When I see a student finally understanding a grammar concept or learning how to pronounce something that might have been difficult for them, it makes me feel good. Take care, Aron. Darcy Ann. Okay, Darcy Ann. So when you were younger, you weren't the type of girly girl who played with Barbies and stuff, but you used to pretend that you were a teacher, and I'm assuming you meant that influenced you in life later on, and I'm assuming you're talking about you're tutoring kids like one-on-one right now. And it's always good, when you're teaching someone or helping someone out and they finally understand the concept or something like that, you feel good about it, they feel good about it, and it's kind of like a reward, for helping someone out, and it's good to see the fruit of your labor. So Darcy Ann, I think that's great. 2 thumbs up to you. I'm glad your childhood dream came true. I wish you the best of luck on your future career as well. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good weekend. Next, we have Ernie from Indonesia. Ernie wrote, Aroni, today's my holiday and I'm very happy. I'm doing a lot of stuff like typing some love stories, eating junk food, listening to you. I love holidays a lot, no stress and no problems. Do you like riding bicycles? I hope you like it because if I go to Korea, I want to ask you to ride with me under the blue sky. Anyway, what up today, Aron? Tell us your story this amazing Saturday. What up, Ernie from Indonesia? Yes, today's your holiday. You're chilling out, just writing up some love stories, eating all the bad foods you want, listening to me. All right, cuckoo. But yeah, I love holidays as well. No stress, no problems. Everything feels like, it's gone from you, and, you just feel like you can relax and have fun. But yes, I actually do love riding bicycles. I rode bicycles since the 2nd grade of elementary school, and, I rode them until I believe, like, maybe 7th, 8th grade, like, every day. So I would say I'm a pretty proficient, bike rider. So yes, if you ever come to Korea and we get the chance to hang out, I would definitely love to ride bikes with you, and, I'll teach you a few tricks. I'm pretty good at riding a bike. So yes. Thank you, Ernie from Indonesia, for the message, and I hope you have a nice Sunday. Alright, 2 more songs before we move on. Vanessa from Peru requested Belbam by EXID, and Aaron from the States requested Lucifer by Shiny. Alrighty guys, spending Saturdays with my MA fam here on You've Got Message. Let's find out what our family members are up to this weekend with the messages they sent in. Here's our next message. We have Clary from Peru. And Clary wrote, Hola, Mr. Kwok. How have you been? Did you have fun in LA? I must tell you, Benji, the guy who replaced you for 2 weeks on the radio, was really cute. He plays violin and he sings very well. Many times he did live for our listeners. And Benji's friendly, fun, and flirty. Reminds me of you. Your absence was not felt in these days. It's a lie, I miss you a lot. With my friends, we thought there should be a get-together with Benji, and there should be a program that is called Guys Flirty. You should invite him. Guys, you guys will make us laugh for sure. Anyways, take care and te amo guapo, Clary from Peru. What up, Clary from Peru? I'm doing alright today. I had a lot of fun in LA. And yes, I heard a lot about Benji. I heard he did really well while I was gone, so thank you very much, Benji from BIG, for filling in for me. But yes, I wouldn't consider myself flirty. Am I flirty, guys? I don't think I'm a flirty type of person. I might be, I don't know, I'm not really sure. But yes, I heard Benji was really friendly and he was a really fun guy, and I'm glad, he was able to, go through the program with you guys, and I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun. Of course, I know you guys missed me. I missed you guys as well. But yes, you never know. Maybe Benji might come on our show later on as a guest, or, like I might have an interview with him, like he could help me DJ. Who never know? You never know what's gonna happen, guys. So look forward to that in the future. And Clary, thank you very much for your love. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome, awesome Saturday. Have an awesome weekend. Relax. It's Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow. And Clary, I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for the message. Thank you very much for tuning in to Music Access. Alright, 2 more songs before moving on. Here are 사뿐 사뿐 by AOA and 광화문에서 by 규현 of. Guys, one more. You've got message time before we move on. Alexia Perez Valle from Mexico wrote, Hola, Aron, how are you? ¿Cómo estás, cariño? I hope your health is getting better as always, and thank you very much for reading. Thank you for always delivering such good energy and good mood on air. I love you. Take care, Lexi. What up, Alexia Perez Valle from Mexico? I'm doing alright today. Thank you very much for asking, Alexia. But yes, whenever I go on air, I try to go in a good mood for you guys. I try to lift your spirits up a little bit, make your weekends, make your weeks a little better, a little more worthwhile, So I'm glad, you caught on to that, and I'm glad you appreciate it. I want to thank you guys for sending us so much messages. You guys put me in a good mood and a good spirit every day, so thank you, Alexia, for tuning in. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for your messages. Look forward to the next week as well. Alright, 2 more songs before moving on. Here are Story of My Life by One Direction and Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Alrighty, guys. Already time to say goodbye. Our last song for today is Goodbye Friend by David Guetta featuring The Script. And of course, have an amazing weekend, guys. Same time, same place tomorrow, guys. I will see all of you there. Have an amazing, amazing Saturday. Peace.